Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and in today's video, I'm going to show you everything that I put on my iPad for college. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching, and before you do, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video. There will be many more videos just like this one in the future, and I hope that you will be here with me to see them. Let's go ahead and get into the video now. All right guys, so here is my iPad. I'm just gonna I have this school app down there, right here. I'm gonna show you with my Apple Pencil. This is my school little folder. I have Notability. This is #1, hands down, the #1 app that I use. Whoops. So with Notability, as you can see right here, I have all of these folders. This is from my last semester. Just for example, I separate it so like I have anatomy test 1, 2, 3, and 4, the topic outline, so like I have the syllabus and everything like that. Like I have my written notes. These are my handwritten notes that I did at the beginning of the semester that I no longer do. These pictures right here are from the book, so I would take a picture with the iPad specifically and crop it and upload it into here, and then I was able to like write exactly what it was and label it and stuff like that and have it to kind of supplement my notes. So that is one thing that I really love, and I actually wish that I had more time to actually do this and take my own handwritten notes in school. It just makes it kind of difficult because I don't have a lot of time to do that anymore. But another thing that I really love is that I can upload actual PowerPoint. So here's an example. I'm actually going to show you guys how to upload a PowerPoint into Notability. So what I do first is I go to whatever class it is. So for example, I think I'm going to upload into patient care. So I go to PowerPoint so that it's already opened on there. You can just swipe up from the bottom, go to Safari. I already have this pulled up. I hit download, and then at the top I hit this little arrow button and I click copy to Notability, and then it opens it right there, and I hit create new note, import, and then it will literally upload it and have it right here for me to use. So I love that. I'm actually going to delete that because obviously I don't need that right now, but that's why I absolutely love it. And then you can literally just write directly on it and take any notes that you need. So it's literally, especially with the iPad Pro, it's just like writing with a pencil. Honestly, I thought that I was going to have like kind of a learning curve or something like that, just because I was scared, you know, that I wasn't going to be able to like write well, you know what I mean? I didn't, but it's literally just like writing on paper, honestly. So again, for taking at home notes, for anything like that, it's really just awesome. I absolutely love it. So Notability, I will do a whole nother video on Notability if you guys want, but I'm going to focus on all the apps that I use for actual school. One thing that I am going to mention is that I do use GroupMe a whole lot. I'm not going to actually go into it, but I have my GroupMe app right here. I do use that a whole lot to communicate with my girls in my class. So I'm in dental hygiene school, and we only have 13 other girls besides me, so there's 14 total. So we just have a GroupMe where we can talk to each other about whatever is going on. We can ask questions, stuff like that. So that is another app that I use a whole lot during school. And if you had any study groups or anything like that, or even if you're in hygiene school, you guys should definitely take advantage of that. We also have a GroupMe with our bigs as well. Keynote I actually don't use too much just because I use Notability. So Keynote is kind of like a Notability. I had to use it a couple of times because some documents wouldn't upload into Notability, but then I figured out how to do it. Again, I use Outlook for my student email. Word, I don't use too much on my actual iPad. So I did use Word at school because we did these little medical cards together. Basically uploaded a document into Word, and we could all work on it in real time to fill out these little cards for medical alerts and stuff like that. I did use Word for that. I haven't used it too much more. If I'm writing a paper, which I only had to write one paper this past semester, I just used it on my computer. OneNote I use on my iPad a whole lot, so I just have it on here. I use OneNote to organize my ideas. PowerPoint I use if I need to just look at a PowerPoint. If I'm downloading a PowerPoint and I'm not actually going to take notes on it, I will use just the regular PowerPoint. I won't upload it into Notability so that I'm not taking up a whole bunch of space on my iPad by downloading it and copying it to Notability. Over is an app that you can use in conjunction with Notability to make good headings for your notes. You can create, and you can choose to create, let's see here. You can do transparent, and then you can like actually put text in there, and then you can save the photos, and then you can go back to Notability. And then kind of edit it. Again, I'm not good at this, but you can kind of edit it, and you can, like, I could have made it bigger. You can like put it at the top, and you know, if I had done that better. Anyway, you can do a lot of headings and stuff like that. Your girl just does not have enough time to do that with Over. So anyway, Quizlet is one that I use a whole bunch. I create these Quizlets, and like, for example, this one is my patient care final that I created. This has almost 800 terms. And so I create it on my laptop, and then I will study it and flash it to myself, and that is how I will go through it, and I will be able to study that during my lunch or something like that at school. So Quizlet is something I use quite a lot on my laptop and on my iPad. That I have is my homework. This is a good way to schedule what classes you have and when you need to do your homework. So that's something that I use quite a lot. Be Focused, I did use a lot in the beginning of the semester, where I would study and it would track my study habits. You can just go like that. But now I've been using Flora on my phone, and Flora actually disables your phone and it grows a tree. So actually I will show you guys that real quick, just because I do think that is a pretty important app to have. So if you can see right here, here's Flora. So with Flora, I use 50 minutes here. That's how I start it. And you can, whenever you hit start, it plants a tree, and it will grow the tree during the 50 minutes. And if you use your phone, if you try to go on social media, it will actually kill the tree, and it'll take away from your focus time. So this app actually tracks your focus and basically just lets you see a garden. It's actually really cool because it actually disables your phone and doesn't allow you to go on social media and stuff like that. So that's why I use this as opposed to the iPad, because the iPad I have to actually use while I'm studying, whereas my phone I don't have to use while I'm studying. And if I don't use it, then I'll focus a lot more, and then I have trees. So I only started using this recently, and as you can see, there's 4 trees that I've grown so far. So I'll probably use this a lot more in the future. So as you can see with this focus app, you can pause it and stuff like that. Flora does not allow you to do that, so that's why I like using Flora more. The next one is Khan Academy. I had to watch a couple Khan Academy videos at the beginning of the semester, so that's why I have that on here. If you're taking just general courses, like kind of like freshman, sophomore, prereqs, it's pretty good. You have like physics, chemistry, and different videos that will help you grasp different concepts. My countdown, I use this a whole lot on my phone. Okay, so as you can see, I have all of these old, like fall break, my mom's graduation, winter break, here's spring break, 92 days of spring break. I use this quite frequently. I use it a lot on my phone to kind of count down and just see like, okay, how much longer do I have before I get another break from school? So that is something that I use a lot. I have TED on here, although I don't use it. Peak I used a lot in the beginning before I started school, just to kind of get my brain back in the focus after summer. I enjoy Peak. I like it a lot. I did the pro version for a while. Then I also have the dictionary on here, which I feel like every school iPad needs that, just to if you're writing a paper or anything like that, or even if you don't know the definition of something, that is something that's very beneficial. And then I have my Kindle app on here, which I originally was going to upload my textbooks on, but then I decided to just get it physically. And then I have Unidays, which is actually a really great app. You should download Unidays if you're a student. You can upload your school ID, and it will give you so many student discounts compiled into one that you can use. I've used that quite frequently when buying Christmas presents and stuff like that. So again, and then on my social folder here, I have Facebook, Facebook Messenger, YouTube, Netflix, all the stuff, because whenever I'm at school and we have downtime, I'm gonna watch Netflix. I have my shopping list right here for any list, as well as Etsy, Pinterest, like just like the shopping things, just because I'm at school so much, it's not always gonna be school. Then we also have Snapchat and Instagram. They just recently made that available on the iPad app store, and as well as the Bible, because sometimes I just gotta look on there and get some motivation and just get my head in the right place. Other than that, those are really mainly the apps that I use. I don't use my iPad for anything more than just going to school. And again, like I said, I will make a Notability video for you guys if you want, just because I think that it is one of the best investments that I've made for school, if we're just talking about Notability and Apple Pencil wise, just to be able to write on top of those PowerPoints and not have to print them out, and save so much time and energy and money. And it just makes it easy because literally all I have to bring to school is this. This is all that I have to bring to school besides my books if I have to bring my book, you know. I even have where they have like templates and stuff where you can upload your schedule and have your planner on here too. So it really makes it better on your back. It makes it better on your wallet when you're trying to pay for all of those paper and ink and everything like that you have to do whenever you're printing out all of your PowerPoints and stuff. So, but other than that, that's generally what I have on my iPad for college. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and if you're planning on getting an iPad yourself, or if you have one and you wanted to know what apps would help you, I hope that this video was helpful. Again, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and give me a like, and I will see you guys on the next video very, very soon.